welcome to a playthrough video. I will review this game. I played it a couple of times, so I thought I'd do a selection of videos where I play through this game and its levels. If you can't see already, you must have heard of this game. It's very hard, so let's give this a whirl. I'm gonna play the first one, and then if it's good, then I'll probably do the others. I'll reset my data on this one just so that I'm good for it. But yeah.
But Dr. Cortex, we haven't determined the cause of past failures.
Moron! This Bandicoot will be my general. He will lead my Cortex commandos to world domination. This time, I shall reign triumphant. We are closer than ever before. Quickly, into the vortex.
Dr. Cortex, the vortex is not ready. We have no idea what it could do.
Failure again. Capture him!
Uh-oh.
Prepare the female Bandicoot.
There are some levels in this game. You probably won't see any in this video, but if I continue this on in the later videos, you'll probably see a lot of horrible levels, but it's all for the sake of getting past things. Right, let's begin. Yes, I know. We'll see if I can get all the boxes on this level, which means you just got to go around and collect all of these. In the old one you had to do it without dying, but unfortunately in this one it's, you know, different, relates to the audience. By the way, I will do a review for the fourth game, but I'm not going to play it. I'm not going to play the fourth game, specifically because it's probably one of the hardest games I've ever played. Yeah, when that happen? Where is that happening now? Right, there's two more crates, which means it's this one and this one. And now I get a gem. So that's be good. The first gem, the only gem we're going to be getting, because the others you need coloured gems to access, and we don't have that yet. I'll probably play up to the first boss. There are bosses in this game and they're somewhat challenging. Not as challenging as later bosses, but still. Yeah, you need to collect these tokens as well. If you haven't played this game, that is. And if you don't know what this is, it's when you get 3 of these masks, these tribal masks, you become invincible. But yeah, that's the coloured gem spot. We can't get 100% on this level because we don't have the green gem. That is only available in a later level. I believe it's the it's like the ruins, temple ruins, I think it is. I could be wrong. It's not the, it could be it's the Lost City, sorry, the Lost City. I was thinking of the one before or after it. I think it's before it, I'm gonna say. I don't know if it's quite the best one. It's in one of these Lost City levels. You'll see probably in a later video. Anyway, this is the first bonus stage we play. And you collect 3 of those tokens. This is quite a challenging game. Not as challenging as the later 2, but this first one has its difficulty spikes, which I won't go into detail about until later, where you'll probably see me eating my controller. Right. That is that. Finish off that level. So, for those who are not aware with the story at all because they didn't see the start or skipped the start or probably didn't pick up on what was happening at the start, you are an experiment gone wrong by some scientists, and you have to get your way back to save a woman who is also an animal. This was meant to be the opposition to Sonic and Mario, and it was individual and unique, so it did stick out. It was good, but it's more difficult than those games, I reckon. And I've played all the Mario games, so if I had the experience out. I might do a playthrough of one of them. I need to figure out how to. I've just failed that. How to record longer videos on the Switch, because for 30 seconds I might link my YouTube channel to it. Let's get you. No, jump. Yes. So far, no death. Which is good. This is actually probably a new record. Add a token, you can get out of the way. You need to collect these lives, which are the ones with your faces on it. Because that way you have more lives for the later harder levels. Man. Well, I've actually sped through the whole top section with no worries. Right, bonus. I might actually go past the first boss. I'm not planning to be long enough. Maybe 20 minutes there. I just realised we're only 7 minutes in and I'm already on the 3rd level, nearly at the 4th. I think there's 5 levels for the first boss. I might get to the second boss, because it's not that far. Jump. Can't do that because of the green gem, so we will come back to these, I think, maybe, if I get the colour gem. I might just do a regular playthrough, and if this gets good reception, then right. This level you may recognise if you've played the Uncharted series. I can't remember what game, but one of the games there's a recreation of this level from the PS1. Yeah. The first one where you run away from a boulder or run away from something. No checkpoint. Brilliant. Didn't need one, I don't think. I want to get all the boxes in this one. I forgot that this one was so easy to get all the boxes on, because the boulder crushing them, I think, does count the boxes if you don't pick them up. But I guess we'll see that in a minute. I want to get this one here. The fruit, right, if you don't know, when you get to 99, or when you get 100 fruit, but 99 is usually where it finishes, you get a life. Right, there's a gem. You get a life up. So as long as collecting lives in levels, you can also collect them through fruit. So that's good. Yep. PB done. Alright, this is the last level before the first boss. can't remember if this one requires backtracking or not. That's one thing that annoys me with the later games. There's a lot of backtracking. Not so much in the third game, but definitely the second game, because there's like secret exits, secret gem areas. It's pretty bizarre. Whereas with this game, there's only a few backtracking bits that aren't really important. But if you want to go for the 100%, then it's recommended. I think if I see it, I'll say it. Could be a later level, because there's a lot of themes in this game that are repeated constantly. Jump. We haven't fluffed this up yet, but we definitely will in the later levels. Yeah, there's some regular gem stuff happens when you collect a certain amount. Probably not the backtracking yet. Right. Bonus stage. Didn't even see how many boxes. 33 or 36 boxes. Now, unless there's 3 that we can't see and we're right at the end, then there's a problem. But we might be able to get the gem. I don't know. I don't think so. What time you? Yeah, look. Right, we missed 3 then. I'm a bit disappointed. I kind of forgot that one, but only 3. Right. Let's go to the first boss. A tribal chief who, because you've landed on his island, is very, very angry with you. So, now you've broken into his home, you have to fight him. But, you just wait for that, jump on his back. Very simple. Bang. And he's gone. Jump on him, get him. Right, this level is a bit unique. It's got the stones that roll side to side like we saw in the second level, but it's got a unique stage where the other scientist that if you saw that opening cutscene, if you didn't skip through it, the other scientist that was helping wearing green, he has a stage, but unfortunately I can't access it with this mask, so I need to skip with this mask. You've got to collect 3 of his tokens, and I'll show you where they are in case you don't know. Come on, finish. Thank you. There's one. His name is Embryo. He's got a giant forehead. Not as big as my big old forehead, but still. Right. Checkpoint. New mask. I can't actually use the mask again because you've got to wait, because see that TNT over there? He's there again. So I need to wait. Come on, thank you. Got the line, the rest of it's random. Right, get the checkpoint. Oh, I just smacked the turtle away from the checkpoint, but still. And then I think there's one more of his token boxes right next to his little thing that takes you to it. That level's a bit difficult, but the fortunate thing with bonus levels is you don't lose any lives while you're there. Okay, this is the first one. Sorry, it's the regular bonus. Let's do this. live. Which one you want? Right. There we are. Right, so the next one I will probably fail miserably at, I don't know. It's been a while since I've done it. Make a cross, we can. Right, here it is. So get that line. Get that token, not a line. I love the music, but it's a bit more challenging. Done that. I think you can get 6 lives and it's good. And there's a jump at the end. Yeah. Right. There he is. Right. What's that? 6 lives. That's good. We need to keep the lives for the 4. There's 4 very, very highly challenging levels. 3 of them are in the late game. 1 of them is in about 10 levels time, so we'll probably see it in like the next video if we do it in the next. If there is the next, hoping there's the next. Right. Okay, this is just a simple level. I think I might finish at the native level. There's a native level next. That gate level that we played, where you climb up a giant wall. It's practically the same as that, but it's harder. There's like more to it, which you'll see. This one I just want to try and get all the boxes, no failures. The thing is, you have no time to think. You have no time to see where you want to go. And the hitboxes are bad, so. Feels like you're going to hit him, but you're not. Right, that's fine. Fortunately, I've played this so many times in the past where I was failing miserably. I think I have it under control. These are the things that I hate. This is also another reason why I hate the second game. Yeah, see, I've messed up there. Another reason I hate the second game, there's a couple levels where you ride a polar bear. But in that one, it's such, like, it's the same speed, but you have the option to speed up, and on some things like jumps, you really need to speed up, so you have no choice. And there's more obstacles on them. This one is the first of 2. The second one you unlock later. Right. Got gem. Good. Right. Yep. Right, now let's get to El Native Fortress. There it is. Right, this one is the longest level on this first island. I think we'll finish up after this, and then we'll hopefully this is good. Then we'll do the next one, the next bit shortly, because I love this game. I love the Crash games. I had one of the rubbish ones on my Xbox 360, and fortunately I sold it on my Xbox, which is I regret selling my Xbox kind of. I mean, it was to get a Wii for the nostalgia's sake, so I think it was a good call. But yeah, that was called Crash Mind Over Mutant. That was a bit controversial. That set of games was Crash of the Titans and Mind Over Mutant, because they changed the formula a bit. I like the original. Alright. Jump. Get you. Right, I hate these tribesmen. Fortunately, in the Great Gate, that other level, we skipped them with the invincibility mask, but there's quite a few more in this one, and I'll show you a cheap strat. It's kind of well known, but if you don't know, there's a cheap strategy to get around the last stretch of this level, which you've already guessed is very, very hard. Down here. Ooh. Have we done that? That's everything up. Bonus. Right. Let's do this. There's no more up here, is there? That was a simple bonus for a hard level as well. Now, in terms of 100%ing a level, the bonus stages do count on this one, which I think is a bit hard, which you'll see later, because like there's a level I'm not going to name now, it's a bit of a spoiler, but I will tell you, you've got to collect a yellow gem, and that level is really difficult, and the yellow gem is for the 100%. You got to, for those coloured gems, you've got to get all the boxes without dying, which is challenging on its own. But once you get the yellow gem, it opens up the door for a wide range of things. However, that level has a hard bonus level, and the level is hard on its own. So you'll see that later on. Right. As you saw, I cut in the wall, which I see is a good strategy. Get around this. Use you. Smack you out of the way. Jump over you. Right, this last stretch is a bit hard. I'm gonna jump on this bit here. Okay, here, right. We've done that, now we've just got this last climb. Even though we're not going to get the box gem, so we're going to collect all of them. For collecting lives, which is one thing we need. Right. Now that that's done, we've got 50 lives, only on the first island. Yep, I know. Right. That will be the end of this video. If you enjoyed, stay tuned for the next one. But yeah. Hopefully you enjoyed this game as much as I did, because I will continue and I will review it. I will give my personal thoughts on the whole game, not just the first one, because this game comes as a package with the other two. So yeah, guess I'll see you all later. Goodbye.